Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 77, Day 6. So today, of course, main thing we're going to be doing is Blue Guild War. However, we got spoilers to go over this week, so let's go over them all. So, first things first, let me go bring up the thingy. So let's go over the ones that we get always on tonight, and those are the ones specifically on the forum. And Sapphire Knights, this will be a troop available for Glory. That's going to be an ultra rare elf knight from Silverglade. Silverglade obviously being the event week for next week. It converts blue gems to yellow and then gives armor to all allies, boosted by gems converted at a boost ratio that I am not aware of. I don't think the other resource actually tells us either. Yes, neither of them tell us. So I have no clue what his boost ratio is. But, Terran's World, we need you back. But for whatever reason, they never post on these weekly videos what on earth its boost ratio is, so I have no clue. But I assume it's pretty low. And other than that, it has some score reduction and that one immunity thing. Overall, rather average and not really going to be used. Next, we got a weapon. This will be available through the Warlord event, I would assume. And it gains 23 armor and barrier. A random ally for every daemon enemy, meaning you could theoretically bury your entire team if the entire enemy team are daemons. That seems extremely situational. However, in that situation, it could be okay, depending on what other perks are, of which I don't believe we currently know. But we'll find out tomorrow. Other than that, we have ourselves a good, or a Warlord event, of course. Warlord event, there are 5 battles that players can encounter during the event. The Glut Maul, the Bone Daemon, the Hellspawn, the Arcane Horror, and the Shade of Karandera. The battles are randomly chosen, but they are all equal, or they have an equal chance of appearing on the map. Scoring, you can find the following rewards for each of the different battles that you may encounter. So for the, that's weird, they're all 1 to 3 every single time. That's a lot of RNG right there. That's a lot of RNG. But Glut Maul, 1 to 3 Arcane Energy. Bone Daemon, 1 to 3 Arcane Energy. Hellspawn, 1 to 3 Arcane Energy. Arcane Horror, 1 to 3 Arcane Energy. And Shade of Karandera, 1 Defense Crystal. Arcane Energy is worth 1 point. And each battle that drops Arcane Energy will drop a variable number of energy on average. About 1.18 times the base amount. So do we actually need to do higher difficulty then? No. Based on that description, we don't have to do higher difficulty. This week we need to. This next week we shouldn't. And a defense crystal is worth 10. But a Shade of Karandera will only ever drop 1 crystal. So level doesn't matter then, does it? Based on that, I don't think it does. Arcane Energy is worth 1 point. And each battle that drops Arcane Energy will drop a variable number, but it doesn't say it's based on level, of energy on average about 1 point. What does it mean 1.18 times the base amount? I'm not sure if that means if difficulty matters or not. I don't quite understand that wording on that one. But it's much weirder wording than yesterday. Or last week, I mean. Not sure if anything really confirms it in the... No one's really mentioning anything below about it. I don't know, we'll have to test and see. But I can't really determine based on that text on if it does or does not. It's not really that clear. Anyways, other than that, weekly stuff we have going on. Tuesday, we have an event for Frostfire Keep for the faction there. Which has all the Frostfire things. Wednesday, we're getting a new pet. It's cosmetic, but it looks cute. Thursday, we got a class event for Silverglade. Oh, we got Vault Weekend this weekend. Wait, no, that's not the right date. Wait, what? I might be reading this wrong. No, that's the right date. It's because the thing is in the other way. I'm so used to it being month, then day, then year. But it's in order of... yeah, never mind. That's correct. That always throws me off. But, yeah, that's the 10th. I was, like, thinking, wait, October 8th? No, it's, that means, August 10th. I forgot because it's, yeah, it's the other way around. But, yeah, Vault event this weekend. And, Battle Crasher for Shark Week. That doesn't start till the 10th. And it goes to the 17th. So that's not till the following week then, no. Because that's when it ends, is the 10th. Okay, so yeah, we have Vault Event weekend. No other event going on for it, though. But we do have Vault Event this weekend, so we'll definitely need to grind that out like crazy. That is for sure. But, yeah, there we go. Anyways. That's pretty much everything we need to know. Let's go to Blue Guild Wars. What is that site? It's one of the other alternative kind of replacements, but not exactly replacements to Terran's World. Not exactly the same, but it kind of does it. As far as knowing what's coming the following week, it does that, so that's pretty good. Like, it tells us that we have Vault Event next weekend, which we wouldn't really know by normal means until like a day or two beforehand, but we can know weeks ahead of time. Okay, which is basically one of the functions that Terran's World did, of course. Okay, let's go and set up for Guild War Day. So, Blue Guild War. I'm not sure if I'm going to revamp my team today. This is one of the days that we kind of need to. I don't know. Let me double check what my team is. Let me double check. So, Blue Guild War. Where's my Blue Guild War? We're on... Oh, yeah, we're on a weird true damage team. This one was kind of working, so let's try it again. It's a very weird true damage team, but it gets the job done. And for that reason, I think we might stick with it. We're currently using Monk, oddly enough. What was the main reason for Monk? We have Freeze, we have Cleanse, we have a little bit extra armor that doesn't do too much. Some extra life for Blue, which is our entire team. Barrier on Brown, which ups us tank. Some extra green, though we can set it to other colors, and a bunch of immunity. I think it was mostly to get our weapon up quickly when we're extra turn spamming, because every time we get an extra turn, it gains 3 mana. So I think that was the main reason, so we keep spamming Rope Dart for safety's sake. I guess that works. And we have our +1 on green, which makes sense because it's blocked on blue. And we have the brown going heftily into Grey King and Mistralis. Yeah, we'll try it again. I think we only used it once, and it was last week. We do want 20%, and I believe we do want the magic. Unless we want some cleanse. So our hero has quite a bit of cleanse. And we have apothecary, so I don't think we need to go out of our way for cleanse. So let's go for magic, and it should be fine. Alright, let's go to Guild Wars. Guild Wars. Attack. Fight. Switch to my blue team. Where's my blue team? And we're up against a blue team. Blue team versus blue team, apparently. He only has one troop that isn't blue. But yeah, I don't think we need to change anything else up. Is indeed Blue Day. And how's our guild doing? Oh no, we dropped down to 37, though we still haven't done all of our battles yet. As long as we don't make bottom 3. Gosh, how did we go down so quick? I guess a lot of other guilds didn't have all their battles in. By quite a margin. That or my guild did horrible today. One or the other. What guild are we up against today? Rockstar, where are they in the rankings? Oh, it's second, so they probably do have some pretty decent defend teams. Good to know. But yeah, our guild either did really bad today, or is this because there was a battle disparity? As long as we don't make the bottom 3, we're fine. But yeah, we went all the way from like 4th all the way down to like the other 4th. The inverse of that 4th. The dead end 4th rather than the leading 4th. But as long as we don't get bottom 3, we stay in bracket 4. Gotta go past that interim. They were actually dead last earlier, so that just means they didn't do a lot of their battles then. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's not fail these battles. Okay, what do we need here? Let's grab blue for now. Get our little bit of mana. And then we can go Rope Dart him. We do have a skull option, which is actually very tempting to go for. What's he going to do otherwise? Convert red to blue. Ooh, never mind. We got to stop it. So we'll take the blue. Oh, that was still left an extra turn, though. Whoops. Okay, that didn't go too bad, though. Oh, we are currently under effect, though. And there's no extra turn to get rid of it. And he has extra turn there. Oh, gosh. That's a lot of bad things. Actually, you go to pass my turn and hope he gets skull distracted. Oh, now we get the cleanse. A little late. Little late. Let's do this on the purple, I guess. Ever so slightly too late. But we should be fine now. Throw a Mistral. Actually, we Rope Dart first. Then we Mistralis. Then we target like blue or something. Other than we kind of need blue. We don't have a drop over. Oh yes, we did. Never mind. We grab that. Purple hits all of them, right? No, it won't hit hero. So you probably skull and then do purple, but there's no purple on the board. We kind of converted it. Let's rope dart that, I guess. Get our yellow there. Ideally, that would give us all of Mistralis. A little short, though. We can rope dart again, put them next to each other. And then Mistralis can kill off this brown convert. And then we kill it from there. And then it's dead. Yeah, Mistralis can be really inconsistent sometimes. She'll do anywhere from 1 to 4 hits. And obviously you want her doing 3 or 4. But normally she's going to do 1 and 2 because it's Guild Wars. So of course she's going to do 1 or 2. Also, hello everyone, by the way. I didn't even say all the hellos. Hello, Simpleman. Hello, Bill. Hello, Isabel. Hello, DeCrow. Hello, Simpleman. Hello, Foro. Will this be the previous events? Encounter rarity, encounter level. Generally, it is encounter rarity being higher priority than encounter level. The wording was very misleading on if encounter level will actually matter. But from what I can tell, the answer is no, though we don't really know yet, I don't think, definitively. But yes, generally speaking, encounter level is always the most important, or sorry, encounter rarity is always the most important factor if you're allowed to choose any of them. But I'm not sure if encounter level actually matters or not. Also, why on earth did he silver that guy, of all things? Isn't he legendary? That's a really weird legend to go in metal. He really wanted to commit to this team. He even has Weaver upgraded. A gold Weaver? That is very rare to see. This guy's been metal farming like crazy. Look at that. He has a gold Weaver. He has a silver King Avalon, which is something you wouldn't even really prioritize as one of your first few, most likely. Which means he likely has a lot of other legends maxed. That's a lot of upgrades. But if you're going to see them somewhere, you're going to see them in Guild Wars. It's like the most likely location you're going to see upgrades on them. Mistralis, you better not die to that death mark. Good. Well, it's still not over yet, but at least it didn't die yet. Let's go poke the other one, I guess. You still don't have your mana, but we can go grab it there. We got webbed, but it won't matter as long as we have alignment here. We'll do it on purple. Which actually is a color we should probably have targeted with the thing, but oh well. Oh, I should have Mistralis first. Do I actually kill him here? Gonna be a bit of a waste, but I do want to do that. Because it then gives us a nice big Mistralis. Purple would be the most ideal thing to hit here. Though it doesn't give us that much mana compared to like brown or something. Oh no, we're still gonna do it on purple. So we do that. Get them both hit. We then go for Mistralis. Hopefully have a really good board setup. And that should pretty much be match. We'll take that because we can. We rope dart him. Of course, he would get a summon. That's actually slightly problematic. Let's convert away green, I guess. Mistralis again. Hopefully have a better board. We'll leave the browns there, even though it's a 5 times. Hello, spiders. Do you want to get more spiders today? Apparently. That is a lot of spider. We're barriered right now, so we can just let it go. Take the skull there. Throw a rope dart on something. How about his last slot? Must be entangled regardless which one we target. Apothecary, you need full mana. And I just made it so you can't get full mana now because I'm blocking your blue again. Fail. Because I need that to not be webbed. So we can actually do a decent amount of damage and not almost 0. Well, Apothecary will have full mana next turn. Do we have alignment for it, though? I don't believe we do. Which is slightly problematic. I'm not sure. Which way do we go for here? Oh, I have it on red right now if he doesn't touch it. So we'll do that. Oh, of course he touches it. Well, we're not webbed anymore, at least. So we could do like a blue or something here. And then we rope dart into what will hopefully be a full Mistralis or something to kill him with. We can skull him, and that's match. We can also go for mana. It wastes a turn, but I think we might want the mana accumulation instead there. Okay, there we go. That works. Anyways. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Simpleman. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Integral. And hello, Jan. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Is PvP not worth it these days? No, PvP is not worth it these days. Hopefully it gets reworked at some point. Too many overly meta teams. The only type of PvP that's normally worth it is casual PvP 1 trophy spamming. Also, I just realized we had this goal for like a day or two now. I never made any mention of them. We have like these clown skulls for Clown Week, I believe it is, or Clown Day. I assume it's Clown Week, given that we've had it for more than one day at this point. Let's see. What do we even target first? Oh, rope dart. He's using a non-stealthy rope dart. Anytime you see rope dart that isn't stealthy, you always target it first. 100% of the time. What do I target now? 1 mana short, really? Can I get an extra turn in any way, shape, or form? Because I actually want to set up into it. I don't see any guarantee extra turn anywhere. Not even that cascade will do it. Not sure. I already said hello to you 3 times max this stream. I'll take that for now. I'm actually not going to kill it out all the way, even though we could. Oh, Mistralis is frozen right now. Let me convert away blue, even though it's literally the color we use on everything. Because I need Mistralis to not be frozen. Really important. Okay, we then rope dart Quillen. We then ideally target this for an extra turn, even if it doesn't hit them at all. What does it best? What does it best? I think purple is the way to go. Okay, that's full mana. We then rope dart that to put them next to each other, and then Mistralis kill, and that's match. And even if it's not, because she didn't hit enough times, we could just gold. Plus we had extra turn skull on the board. Very nice. Yeah, as far as PvP, other than getting 1.9k every single week, there really isn't much of a point to do it. Though since we got this far, we will finish 1.9k. That sometimes I don't even do. But it is worth always doing it, though. Problem. If I take that blue extra turn, we don't actually extra turn. I'll probably just staircase the mana then. Because we're going to lose our turn, and that gives us more mana anyways. Okay, let's go and do Truffle first because he's biggest threat with infinite loop. We'll then go for yellow. No, it's not an extra turn. I don't want to target blue, ideally. None of them are a good option. I might just have to try for a sky extra turn and let him poke us with a 0. Or that works too. Okay, that kind of works. Problem is we still don't have good alignment for Apothecary. Oh, actually, yes, now we can do it on green. That will make it so we won't be able to follow up her mana, though. At least not as easily. Oh, we got our cleanse. Let's see. Let me throw a rope dart down. Every single extra turn we do has potential rope dart free mana. So I might as well grab the free manas. Do we have a drop for that? No, we do not. Do we have an extra turn anywhere? Apparently also not. Purple. Is it worth it? Brown might actually be better value. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of all the browns because of Apothecary. None of these look like extra turn, though. I might just do purple. Even though it only hits 1. It's slightly better on mana. Okay, once again, we don't seem to have an obvious extra turn drop there. Hitting brown would be beneficial right now. I think we just go for it, even if it gives them something over there. Which actually doesn't. But it does get a lot of skull value, if nothing else, which is unfortunate. I'll throw that down, and a Mistralis kills, and that should be a match. Even if she only hits once, it's still enough damage to get it down. Okay, final battle. What do we have? A raft team. We're definitely going to want to rope dart that as quickly as possible. Then we should be good to go. Is he running stealthy? Probably. Yep, okay. So we do have to watch out for that. But other than that, I think we just go for Raph immediately, kill him out, and be good to go. Once Raph dies, we should be in the clear. Only problem is everything prior to him being dead. Okay, we really need an extra turn right here. Blue to yellow doesn't do anything too dangerous currently, though. Though he does get a bit of mana. I can't really help it. And purple to yellow doesn't do anything at all. Actually, all it does is help us, so that's perfect. He gains no value out of that. Okay, we have access to Rope Dart. It should most likely be used on his Wrath, even though we've already hit it some. He's the biggest priority to kill. So he has blue to yellow convert, of which does not currently have alignment. So I can't take that brown, otherwise he's going to get alignment. I can't take that brown, otherwise he's going to get alignment. Taking this red gives him a chance of alignment. Taking this green is safe, I believe. He'll still get a thing over there and a thing over there, but this green seems relatively safe. That's just two different greens. I'll take this one because the other one gives him 5 times there. Okay, so we should be in the clear. I think we just won already. So we'll take that yellow. We'll take that red. I'll Rope Dart him, then take that brown. What does Rope Dart destroy again? Green? I know it destroys like 3 gems or something. What was it? Destroy 3 reds. That doesn't interfere, so that's fine. Let me go and do this onto, as weird as it may seem, even though we already Armor Tore him, Wrath, just because it's such a priority to kill. We then go for all that brown. We then go for that yellow. We then... I really don't want to get rid of brown. Well, I could skull him. We actually have exact damage to kill, so... Oh gosh, he would get a summon. Why you gotta do that? Well, we got Rope Dart again. What's next biggest priority to kill? Mercy? Since we can't hit Hero, unless they're all stealthied. What does he do? Blue to yellow. I kinda need blue, though. Let's get rid of, you. Oh, I thought blue would be an extra turn there for a second. It's not. That would have been much better value, but I'll just take it like that. Get our skull. We do have Apothecary right now, so I guess we'll go for it. Because then we can do Mistralis. We also have this Rope Dart to go throw on. The only thing we even can throw it on. And that drags it all the way to the front. Then we get a nice big Mistralis, and then we can target on like blue or something. Unless we want it for board control right now. We got blue to skull. It's not enough to kill, but it is actually tempting to go for from a mana perspective. Because we'll have Apothecary this turn, which we can then synergize to Mistralis. Gonna get rid of purple here. So that dies. Luckily it does not get another summon. This now allows us to target Rope Dart directly. And now that will die, and we should be in the clear once that dies out. We then Mistralis. And then he's dead off a skull, and he has no way to revive. This is enough damage, so I should probably go for this instead because we get more mana accumulation, which helps our points. Oh! I gotta target the right color! Fail! I gotta target purple. The amount of fail that has just occurred is very high. Kinda have to target purple, otherwise it's gonna do 0 damage. That's not the first Guild Wars I've done that with this. It will not be the last if I keep using this team. Gosh, that's why I hate that troop. You either have to prioritize board or damage. And sometimes you forget. Okay, 9,419. Not an absurdly good score. However, we were at no point even remotely close to losing. So while that's not the absolute greatest of score, we didn't come even close to losing a single one of those. So is that a good enough trade-off? I'm not sure. But, yeah, that was pretty solid as far as win rate. Like, we had no struggle on any battle. Like, not a single one came up to any amount of struggle. So I might keep it around. It's a little bit unfortunate if it can't even break 9,500, though. But anyways, let's go grab these. Might as well finish off the PvP as well. Well, let's go do our dailies first. Then we'll hand out code. Also, Salty, we need more codes. I should go contact her on Discord. I keep trying to contact her on the forum, but it might be more efficient to contact her on the Discord there. But anyways, what was it doing? Quick kill. Where's my Explore team? Let's go kill these out. I still have it set to the other thing for the event week. Let me go set it to the proper thing. Yeah, it's the right one. And then we change, what's the other thing we need to change? We then change the, well, I guess weapon could stay like that, so just go Titan. It's probably going to be fine. I think we could just do it like that and it'll be fine. Oh, so hello, JZG. Is that bracket 4? Yes, we're in bracket 4 currently. We are currently in bracket 4. Let's see. Throw Wayne down. Yeah, you can turn off the skulls if you don't want to see the skulls. Why did someone only get 2,500 points? I'm pretty sure they only did one battle. That's why. Because there was a 4-1 all the way, or I mean a 1-0 all the way at the top of our thing, which might be the one you were looking at. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're referring to. So hello, Bernice, welcome. Also, hello, Gearwax, welcome, welcome. Let me go double check. Yeah, I'm not sure how on earth you could score 2,000. But, there was a, there's someone who only did one battle, so I assume that was the person. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. I don't see anyone who would have. Maybe that 2-3, theoretically, you could. But I know we had a 1-0 battle earlier, which might have been the one you're referring to. But as long as we don't make bottom 3, we should be fine. We get to stay in bracket 4 then. Right next to Intrum, apparently, right now. But anyways. Yeah, here's our wins and losses for the week. So we won 3 and lost 3, because we're definitely losing these days. So we won half of them. Pretty much like dead even on this. Which makes sense because we're pretty much right in the middle of where the place is. Because this is the middle right here. We're the lower part of the middle currently. We were the upper part of the middle. But we have gotten dragged down. Also, how did our defense team do this week? So we have a 115, a 110, a 313, a 312, a 112, and a 117. Meaning the 2 best days were Divine Shbala Quillen combo meta. With a little bit of a twist with Assassin. And this is probably the most overpowered one. It's Truffle Infinite Loop with a pure elemental team. Except Hero doesn't count as elemental because there is none. But this head probably stays our strongest team. Farce Troll, Mirage Queen, King Gob Truffle, and Elemental Bow. It uses 0 Mythic too, which is kind of interesting. Other than Elemental Bow, that team's pretty easy to obtain. Elemental Bow is an old event weapon. So if you don't currently have it, it could be quite a while before you can get it. I think it's months. Let's see, we'll throw that down. If anyone has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. And no worries, I will have the event video up much, much earlier this week. I think this was like one of the latest we ever posted them. But better late than never. But no worries. They will be up way earlier. Gonna aim to try to get this next one up by 3 a.m. Or not by 3 a.m. That's like the earliest I can even start recording it. But probably by about like 7 a.m. I think is the game or the point that we'll try aiming for. Because it's literally impossible to get it out at 3. We can't even start doing anything with it until 3. It depends on how tired I am or not by that point. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm going to stay up to 3 to go do it. And then 3 comes around and it's like, oh gosh, I'm like drop dead tired right now. And then it throws off the whole schedule for the day. And then it ends up doing the inverse effect of actually making it go later than earlier. Oh, what am I doing? I could have won with Doomed thing. Was actually enough damage there. What are you doing surviving in 5 HP? That's unheard of. There we go. Let's go run down the dungeons now. Then we'll go hand out a code. Wrong one. Come on, where's the rest of our niches? One more token and we have another medal. Come on, we're so close. We are so ridiculously close. Oh, someone did a legendary task. Nice, thank you. Oh yeah, let's see if everyone in my guild did the gold donation. I think they did. Everyone's kind of doing the 1.5 million gold that we moved to. Yep, every single person has done it. Congrats, guild. But yeah, everyone, it seemed to be a pretty smooth transition in the 1.5 million. Should have just been doing it all along. Like, pretty much everyone's keeping up with it. Which is good, because the people who do like 3 to 5 million get more rewards now. Because they were pretty much doing it regardless of what the minimum is. Okay, let's go and kill this out with, what's her name? Phoenicia. And also it's Diamond Day, so make sure to go spend 50 gems for the 80 diamonds. Even though I have more diamonds than I even know what to do with, I still do it. Just because it's really good exchange rate. It is a very, very good exchange rate. You can buy it as early as after the first battle. And this alone is 18 gems. So technically for only 32 gems, you're buying 80 diamonds. Technically 84 diamonds. So for 32 gems, you're buying 84 diamonds. That is absurdly good value. And you get a free Celestial on top of that. And that's just compensating the gem value. Because that's worth 18 gems, the 2 gem keys. They're worth 9 gems each. So, yeah, you're basically paying 32 gems for 84 diamonds plus a Celestial. That is super, super good value. If you fight someone in casual, it doesn't show up on their profile. Only if you fight them in rank does it. It's a little bit weird how that is. But yeah, if someone fights you, but they do it in casual PvP, you will actually not be notified that they fought you. Only Guild Wars and ranked PvP count as being able to see it on your profile. So you actually never really know who's fighting you underneath casual PvP. Only under ranked and Guild Wars do you know who's fighting you. There we go. Okay, next thing. Let's go hand out code. And then we'll go get 1.9k PvP rating since we still didn't finish that out, but we're pretty close at this point. Won't take that long at all. Buying that all for infinitely would definitely be way too good value. That would be way too good a value. They would never do something even remotely like that. What am I looking for? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Looking for my code section. There it is. Found it. Let's see. One moment. Just wanted to see what this other message was. Oh no, the loading screen. Gosh, this other computer is so slow. Oh, that's too long of a message to read. Okay, back to the codes. I'll read that later. Okay, where were we? Let's go get the next code. Problem though, I don't currently have them marked, I don't think, the last few. So I need to figure out where on earth we're down to right now. I believe it is 2 lower than this, but I always like double checking. Okay, I know I used that one, so that's good. This one I believe I used, and then the next one should be good. Yep, that one's used. Okay, this next one should not be used. Ah, I got it exactly correct. I said that the first 2 would be used, and they were. I just always like double checking, you never know. Don't want to skip a precious code, especially when we're so short and might run out this week. If she doesn't give me more soon. There you guys go. There's the code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says in bottom left corner right over here underneath settings is what you put in. Redeem codes right over there in chats. Copy paste random numbers and letters starting with 9W. And get the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Same thing as always. Enjoy, everyone. There you go. There you go. Okay, next order of business. Let's go get 1.9k in PvP. A couple different ways we can do this. I think we're just going to run our Explore team. I mean, not Explore team. I mean, yeah. Our Explore team. Our Zugoff team. Zugoff! Where are you? We'll take out the beefy battles. All the ultra metas. With metas stacked on top of metas. Let's see. Yep, no problem, everyone. And it was killed out with Zugoff. And ever since they buffed this several months ago, PvP gives so much rating now. Yeah, like 66 points for that. We get it done like 5 more battles as long as we don't lose one. Though it is a possibility we might lose one of these. Let's see, move that over. We'll grab the thing right over there. And then we Zugoff. Which I'm not going to go for the Firebird, because it should lower down its durability. Oh, never mind, this is PvP, it's not going to do that. Well, not as much. Or never mind, no, it would never, because it's going to have high enough magic that it doesn't. The reason why AI ones normally will is because it comes in at the level of its thing, and it's normally going to keep going down over and over again. Whereas with a player, since it caps at 20, it's not actually going to go down. But against a AI, it actually will, due to how the level cap thing works and how summoning works. Because summoning comes in at the magic of the thing that's casting. And that magic's going to be way lower than the level of the creature when it can keep going higher. Or when it's capped at 20, it doesn't go any lower. Because its magic from all the boosts will be higher than its level. That doesn't mean in early game your Sunbird will actually come in at a lower level than your current Sunbird. But later in the game it'll always come in at 20 because its magic will be higher than 20. Did he really just agile that? Twice. Or is that just from Entangle? Might have just been from Entangle, actually. Up, and one more will do it. And it's against a Zugoff as well. The Zugoff mare. Oh, actually, it's not even remotely close to the same team. That is still Zugoff nonetheless. Actually, that's closer to one of the Guild War teams that we do. Not exactly, though. Don't hit Zugoff. Okay, might be fine. The ultimate test, Zugoff versus Zugoff. I think we're fine, though, at this point. A little bit of a setback, but should be good. Unfortunately, my main mana generator died. As long as we get our next Zugoff, we should be in the clear. Yep, that's match. There we go. 20 gems, and we get our PvP finished at the same time. Very nice. Getting all of our dailies done at once. Ah, that dragon from the thing. I never see anyone using on defend. What's even the point of using on defend? I guess maybe for the high egg chance? Not sure. But you'd have better chance with Dragon Soul then. Or not just better chance, but better drops out of it. Anyways, let's go claim over things. From the PvP. Mostly it's a little bit of Glory Keys, but hey, they add up in value. They're worth almost a gem each. But yeah, don't forget to go finish out Bounty Hunter if you didn't already. Of course, we still have that. You get max reward at 250,000 points, and leaderboard on PC Mobile is currently at 415,000 or so. Maybe a little bit higher by the end of it. With 450,000, you would definitely make leaderboard. But yeah, make sure to go claim all those loots, or at least use all your battles if you haven't already. If you haven't gotten to 250,000 yet, at least using the free battles is still pretty good value. So make sure to do that. Other than that, if you haven't already, especially in endgame, don't forget to craft the new weapon. We basically have one every week now. Going forward, this one was Mace of Golvania. These are not really mentioned anywheres, but we're going to have another one next week as well. Forget what it's called, but there'll be an epic weapon that you don't currently own that'll be here, so make sure to go grab that for completionist's sake. It's pretty cheap. It's completely useless, but if you're all the way in endgame, definitely make sure to get it, because you will not be able to get it for a very long time. It'll be like 9 months or so before you see it again, so like anywhere from like 6 to 9 months whenever the event rolls back around. So make sure to get them now while you can. And Doom Scythe was the most useful thing in the entirety of Soulforge to go get, so if you still want to pick up that, that's the thing. That is pretty expensive. All the mythics were pretty bad though, so you can pretty much skip on those. Anyways, let's go do some, we're already set up on tokens, or on medals. Let's go do a couple explore runs then. Go get our juicy Nisha, which will give us our 5th full Nisha medal. Where is, there it is, Bright Frost. I gotta start getting these down. The hunt begins. Let's get our daily Nisha. One can hope. We'll take a red for now, and that goes into the blue. And then explode all the things. Get ourselves some burning going. Get another pokety poke there. Man, it should be enough to kill. Oh, okay, a little short. Oh, a little short again. Really? Flamer for just kill it. We could have just gold there too. Fail. What are the top 5 mythics for what? Like, different categories have different ones. But overall, I'd well, I don't know. It depends what factor you're referring to. This overall usefulness, pure strength, the ones most useful to have. I don't know, what category are we referring to here? Like, there's a lot of different ones that can go under it, depending on which ones. Like, first 5 to craft is different than best 5 overall. And the best ones per game mode change. It's the only problem with saying, like, if something's the best at something. Because there are so many different game modes. Where some are completely useless in. Like, Wild Queen's, like, the best Guild War 1 in the game. But you put her in something like super high-level Delves or Tower of Doom, and it does, like, almost nothing. Gargantar is, like, the 2nd worst in the entire game. I know what the 3 worst are. It's Gargantar as 3rd worst. 2nd worst is Vladis, or whatever her name is. That one that counters divines that was never even possible to do that. It's from Drakzoom. I forget her name. It's like Fallen Valdis or something. And the absolute worst is Fist of Zorn. Or Shadow of Zorn, I mean. But yeah, number 1 worst is Shadow of Zorn. Gargantar, I would say, is 3rd worst in current state of the game. But is no longer the number 1 worst. It used to be. But then they added even worse mythic somehow. And I'm not sure why they chose Gargantar. I mean, not Gargantar. Why they chose Groshnok to have the worst mythics in the game. Both mythics from Groshnok are in the top 3 lowest or worst mythics in the entire game. Meaning they hold 2 of the 3 worst mythics. And I'm pretty sure they would hold all 3 spots if they added this 3rd mythic. Well, good mythics are things like Wild Queen, Fair Shra, Mistralis, Vespera, Infernus. Pretty much any of the Infernus line. Obsidius. What's that one with stun? Why did I forget his name all of a sudden? The one with 4 times stun. Wow, why do I forget his name? Why on earth do I forget his name all of a sudden? We literally faced... No, we didn't face him today. But, gosh, why can I not remember his name all of a sudden? Obviously, Zugoff. Wild Queen, if I didn't already mention it. It depends on the game mode. Fair Shra. Wow, why can I not remember its name? It's bugging me now. I just said it? Did I really? I don't think I said it. Yeah, Obsidius. Did I accidentally say it and completely forget that I even said it? That's kind of funny. But yeah, Obsidius. Well, I said all the Inferno-like troops. He's one of them. So is Mistralis. So is obviously Inferno or Infernus. Like, none of the Infernus-like troops are bad. There are different degrees of good, but none of them are bad. I use him ever so occasionally as a 4-time stun option. I probably use him most in Guild Wars. However, none of my current teams use him for Guild Wars. But that's where he's probably most useful. He's most useful in PvP situations, which is why you don't see me using him too often. Because I don't play PvP, or, you know, normal PvP, pretty much ever. Unless we're just quick killing it. And we only do Guild Wars once every month. And currently none of my Guild War teams use it, despite it being a good utility for it. So that's why you don't currently see me really using him much. Because he's pretty much PvP only. And you see me almost doing never any PvP. And my current Guild War teams, which is the most PvP we do, don't currently use him. Though it has in the past. Oh yeah, Iron Gut. How did I not say Iron Gut? He's the best delve option in the game. But it really comes down to the area. On which one you want to boost. Best supports. Possessed King. Well, it depends what you mean by support. Like just mana accumulation or assisting. But Possessed King, Obsidius, and Mistralis are probably some of the better supports. Vespera, depending on the team, but you gotta build some really specific teams. Also, what's his name that does a bunch of mana accumulation? What was that one troll that we got recently? Gosh, I'm forgetting all the names today. But the troll, the Mythic troll, is pretty good support. Gives a bunch of HP and tons of mana. Only problem is getting him started, but once he gets started, he's pretty much good to go. It's the only problem with this game. I'm so bad with names, and the game has like over 1,000 names now. Between everything. Zugoff isn't necessarily support. 4 times freeze and 4 times burn could theoretically be considered support. But for how high his mana cost is, he's definitely an offensive option, obviously. Social anxiety of the game. Hey, we actually got to know him. Yeah, Sycorax, that's the one. In all fairness, he has a very weird name. Like, when have you ever heard the word Sycorax prior to that troop? Hey, we got a gem key from it. Nice. I find it's funny sometimes that I can remember like every aspect of a troop, but then forget its name. I find that really funny sometimes. Like, I can remember all 3 of its traits, what it looks like, everything that it does, but I'll forget its name. Yeah, Silverglade's next week. That's correct. You'll need to train that skill in a Gems of War quiz. Not tonight. We'll do them again. You're going to ask that like every single week. Even if we do them, you're still going to ask like the following like 3 days later to do it again. But we'll do them on occasion. I'm not even sure how many questions they have available. I don't think we got any repeat questions yet, so they must have quite a few. They only did it a few times. Oh, she is immune to burning, I forgot. Whoops. She has on that one middle trait there. Alright, let's go get this chest and then probably go for one more chest. Then call it a wrap for tonight. Well, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing all campaign tasks tomorrow, assuming they can be done. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night. Oh, what are you doing killing that? You didn't even take the skull. Rather surprising. Come on, give us our daily Nisha. We need it for that full metal. Okay, one last chest. Moment of truth. This is the one that will give us Nisha after we take our tribute and go kill it out. 19 gems, nice. 20 tribute. Adana, you're the one. Craft us the Nisha, please. You have like a billion mechs. Just craft it for us. Give it to us. Please. Let's see if we throw that down. Give us that daily Nisha. Because this one will form into a metal the next Nisha we get. Which means we'll have 5 Nishas metals, I believe. Is it 5 or 6? Starting to lose track. I think it's 5. So we still got a ways to go. But gotta make progress on it. Slowly. Ever so slowly. You can go for the thing. I'll take it then. Perfectly fine. That's that weird thing that has score reduction and a dodge. That thing's been such dead content forever. Though there are a few troops that have the combination of both. None of them are particularly good though. Oddly enough, I think Savasi, the first one to get it, was actually the strongest. He didn't always have it, but he was changed into it. How do I miss the 365 days on the forum if I give out a code every single day? Because the way it's tracked is weird. That's why. Like, I think you would have to, like, manually log out and log back into your account every single day, rather than keeping it auto-logged in. Because the auto-log doesn't always track it properly. Also, it could be a time zone thing, depending on what time of day it tracks the day. I should have done red there. That would have been better. Luckily we extra turn, so it didn't matter. There we go. Come on, Daily Nisha. 3 more battles. Give us our 5th Nisha medal. Okay, 2 more. Mini boss, then the boss. There we go. Alright, let's go get our Daily Nisha. No. Aw. No Nisha today. What a fail. Anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, I think we'll call it a wrap for tonight. But we'll have the video up soon, TM. And we will get it done early this time. And we'll go from there. So tomorrow night around this time, or hour prior to now, as we do every night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing all the campaign tasks. So that'll be our goal. And some World Lore event. But obviously they kind of synergize with each other, because there's a good chance that some of the campaign tasks will have synergy overlapping the tasks. So, or you know, normally they both coincide with each other. So whatever you do for one will get the other one done. So that's most likely going to be the case. It's been for 2 weeks now. It's likely to be every time. So it's kind of the whole point of them. So should be able to get it done passively through that, at least part of it, and then just get the rest done. And as long as there's no day delay ones, we should be able to get it all done on the same day and be good to go. But anyways, guys, any other questions? Why don't I have trust level 3 on the forum? Because it has a criteria and you can lose it. I've had it in the past, but you have to have a really specific criteria for it. And I believe one of them is looking at posts. And because I don't check most of the posts on the forum, just the more important ones these days, I don't have it. Because I think you have to check like some % of all the posts on the entire forum. And I don't do that these days. When you check the important ones. So that's why. Yes, that's one you can actually lose. Because you can only have one of them. So it's not one that you like permanently have. So yeah, I'm not trustworthy. That's why. That's exactly why I'm not trustworthy. I'm definitely trustworthy. But no, it's just one of the ones where you can lose it if you don't maintain it. There's a weird system on the forum. Obviously, they didn't make it. It's part of the animated system of the the program thing that they use. So everything there, they don't specifically like program themselves. It's just a service thing. Well, that's much better than the old forum they had like 5 years ago, if nothing else. That's still not perfect, but it does do a lot more than the other one. It's been pretty good. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. We'll be back tomorrow night, as I mentioned, hour prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll mess around with everything then. Greatly appreciated for all of you guys stopping by as always. And no, we will not be doing more Animal Crossing tonight. That I will not. Though I think Isabel still wanted to do something on my island, so I'll let her come back to go do that. But no, I'm probably gonna go grab dinner. Actually, I haven't really ate dinner. I had like a salad earlier, but it was kind of to hold me over. Didn't actually properly eat dinner yet, so that's probably my first game plan right now. Is to go get food. That and find caffeine so I can stay up till 3 a.m. so I can go record this thing and get the teams made up and then go record it. That is the game plan. Anyways, guys, catch you guys later. Have a wonderful week, and we'll have the event video up soon, TM. See you guys then.